Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video. Today, the Chicago Bulls beat the Denver Broncos in double overtime. Yeah, double overtime in the preseason, 133 to 124. This was a solid game. Jokic played the first half and looked pretty damn good. If this would have been a game if this was regular season and Jokic was playing the second half, Jokic would have easily got a triple-double. He had 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And I'm just going to give an unpopular opinion when it comes to preseason basketball. I love that the NBA has preseason basketball. Not preseason basketball. I love that the NBA has preseason overtime. I'm not saying that they shouldn't. As an NFL fan as well, I'm not going to say I don't mind not having overtime when it comes to football in the NFL. I really don't care if there's overtime in the preseason when it comes to the NFL. But in the NBA, I feel like there should be overtime. But I think there should be a rule. Like after first overtime, I feel like just in preseason, after the first overtime, if the score is still tied, you don't give the two teams a tie, because I hate that rule in the NFL. That's one of the biggest things I hate in the NFL. But you do a sudden death. The first to score wins the ball game. It's preseason. I know you want to give some of the guys that are trying to fight for a roster spot, try to show them, make a names for themselves, a chance, and give them more opportunity, which I, of course, like that. But let these guys go home. Not some of the other guys that are getting a chance to play, obviously, they don't want to go home. But I just don't see the point of double overtime in the preseason. I know people might agree, might disagree. I love the fact that you have a regular overtime, but I think after overtime, you should do sudden death. But that's just my opinion. All right, let's get into it. So we're gonna go over scoring for both teams, starting with the Nuggets. The Nuggets did lose this ball game 133 to 124. Nuggets are still without head coach Michael Malone with the passing of his father, Brendan Malone. R.I.P. to Brendan Malone. He was a great father, a great man, and a great head coach. Wishing Michael Malone and his family the best at these times. Let's get into the Nuggets starters. I would go over the Bulls because they won, but in honor of Michael Malone and his dad, let's go over the Nuggets scoring first, and also they're the first team to show up here. Jokic. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure because I wasn't watching this game. Well, I did watch the fourth quarter and the overtimes of this game, but that was it. But Jokic and the rest of their whole starters only played the first half. That was it. Jokic, 18 minutes, 8 for 10, 1 for 2 from 3, 17 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. The rest of their starters, Jamal Murray played 18 minutes, 3 for 6, 6 points, 5 assists. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 7 points, 3 assists, and 3 for 3 from the floor. 6 points for Justin Holiday. He's not one of their regular starters. Michael Porter Jr. was not playing in this ball game, but it doesn't show why. I don't think he was a DNP. I think he has some injury, but Justin Holiday had 6 points, 2 for 4, 2 for 4 from 3. I think he will be a very good addition for the Denver Nuggets off the bench. Aaron Gordon, 18 minutes, 3 for 4, 6 points, 3 assists, 1 steal, and that was it for Gordon. For their bench, Zeke Naji, 14 minutes, 3 points. Braxton Key, guys like Hunter Tyson and Braxton Key, those are guys that are taking advantage of the overtime periods because they're getting extra minutes to show themselves. Braxton Key, he was a guy that I heard the broadcast talking about. He did not take one single free throw for the Denver Nuggets in last year's season. He took 2 free throws tonight, and he had the game-saving play to send them to overtime in the fourth quarter. Obviously, they didn't win this ball game, but he had the play to make the tip shot, a fadeaway tip shot to send this game to overtime. He went 4 for 11 with 10 points and 5 rebounds, 3 assists. While Hunter Tyson, undrafted rookie, 4 for 13, 2 for 8 from 3, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. Not that bad of a performance. Peyton Watson had 4 points, 2 for 5. DeAndre Jordan, 9 minutes, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Jay Huff, 17 minutes, 2 for 5, 5 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks. Reggie Jackson, 10 minutes, 3 for 4, 3 for 3 from 3, 9 points. Reggie Jackson didn't look too bad. Colin Gillespie, 4 for 11 in 22 minutes, 2 for 7, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. And then Funk, 18 minutes, 3 for 5, 9 points. Pickett, the rookie, 12 minutes, 1 for 3, 3 points. Then how about Strother? He had their first preseason game. He had 20 points. Tonight he has 16 with 4 for 8 from 3, 5 for 9 shooting. Then getting into the Bulls scoring, they were led by DeMar DeRozan with 19 points, 5 for 11, 8 for 8 at the free throw line, 4 steals, 17 points for Zach LaVine, 8 for 15, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 8 points for Kobe White, and 2 points for Patrick Williams, and 10 points for Nikola Vucevic, 14 points for Alex Caruso, 5 for 9, 10 points for Terry Taylor, 7 points for D. Taylor, 8 points for Phillips, 5 points for Torrey Craig, 6 and 13 for Andre Drummond. Javon Carter, the new addition from Milwaukee, with 8 points, 7 points for Amo DeSuma, Jones with 5 points, and then Jackson with 7 points. DNP's Jay Lewis, Drell, a bunch of players I don't know, to be honest. You got Lewis, Drell, Bidham, Sanago, and Heidegger. I believe those are all two-way and Exhibit 10 contract guys. But yeah, you guys, your thoughts on the game? Does the Bulls win in double overtime? Like I said, I'm going to continue with my opinion. There should not be double or more overtimes in preseason. I think it should be one overtime and then sudden death. But yeah, use your thoughts on the game in the comment section, and peace out.